products here at HSN. Over 39 years, we've always strived to find the latest, the greatest in the improvement in your home, making your life easier and simpler. Is there nothing worse than getting a glass or a can of Coke, or I should say a bottle of whatever your favorite, and it's not at the right temperature? If I could offer you to get your can of favorite soda to the right temperature in about a minute, would you do it? Because we have got for you for the very first time here at HSN, it is known as the Improvements Rapid Beverage Chiller. It is $89.95, but it'll fit your standard size cans, bottles, all the way up to a wine bottle to chill it to the perfect temperature to a maximum around 6 minutes flat. This is for entertaining. This is for tailgating. This is for, you know, I was saying to Tim, this is almost for the commercial break during the game. $22.49. 443-443. If you always strive to get the latest and the greatest when it comes to HSN products, well, you're getting the very first area of it. Tim, I love this. I love this.
If someone has a man cave, or you're an entertaining family, or if you're just someone who has unexpected guests and need, like you said, during a commercial break, literally to get a cold one. I'm gonna do this live so you can see it, but this is as easy as it gets. You put in your favorite can or whatever. You know what, let's do this. Let's check the temp on this guy anyway that's been sitting in here in our studio, which is not the warmest studio in the world, but that is...
What do we got there?
That is Fahrenheit. There we go. 75.8. It was on Celsius for you.
Okay,
sorry.
75.8. Yeah,
yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You put this in. Well, first and foremost, you fill it with ice and 2 cups of water. And that's going to create a slurry in here as it sprays over the top, which I'll show you from standing back. But this could not be any easier. Here's a bottle. So if you're doing a bottle of beer, you're doing your favorite sports drink, whatever it is, a can of whatever, or your favorite wine, it is preset for that. If you want it even colder, you can do extra, which will actually double the time. And then if you have a precious bottle of wine that the set of it can't be mixed in, there's a no spin mode, or if it's got a shape that doesn't actually spin. But I'm gonna set this for can, can, and start. And it starts pouring that water over, and it'll start to spin, and that super cools this. To chill this as fast as possible. Now you're gonna wanna close this up and let that go. That'll be good for about a minute. Now over here we have our favorite sports drink. If you would grab that as well, Jeff, we'll put that in. And this will just go to town on it. Now, let's set this for bottle and get that spinning.
I know full well right now, as you watch this, you're like, I want one of these. We have under 200 of these for the launch. The very first time we're offering it, we're doing a flex pay of $22.49. We're gonna deliver it for free, but this is the latest and greatest. We're talking about cooling your average can, bottle, all the way up to a wine bottle. Those sizes to a maximum of 6 minutes time. You're gonna have it perfect. So you have friends over, right? You're entertaining. You've got the wine, it hasn't been put in the fridge. In 6 minutes.
Well, there's only so much room in the fridge, and if people don't know this, you actually should chill your reds. Because when we think of room temperature, that was back in the days of castles and wine cellars, when the room was actually 62 degrees or 55 degrees. But we want a lot of our reds, our Zinfandels and our Burgundies between 59 and 65, port sherries and light reds between 52 and 57, rosés and dry whites between 46 and 50, and those sparkling whites and sweet whites between 41 and 45. You know, on a crispy summer afternoon, there is nothing better than a crisp white wine. If you're thinking about just about any day during the year, you want the coldest beverage you can get. Here's the beauty, because people have asked me over and over in the halls, will this do beer? Will it do sparkling or carbonated drinks? Here's the reason. There's an air pocket in here, but if you're not shaking it up and down, if it's spinning on its side, you never disturb that air pocket, so you can actually do your favorite soda. All right, this one has only gone for a minute.
1 minute.
So it's not as cold as doing the extra, which would have been 2 minutes. Feel that, mate.
Okay, now, show them the temperature. Do we have
show the temperature on this.
It was 70, what was it, 75 degrees?
It was 75.8 a minute ago. And now it is...
What do we got?
61.7.
60.
That's on the outside.
61.7.
So in just 45 seconds, we've chilled this guy. Let me shoot it down actually into the beverage.
And you saw it wasn't foamy, it didn't shoot all over the place.
Oh, there we go, right there, bud. 45.2.
Look at that.
So in 1 minute, you could have a cold soda waiting for you. If it was a can of beer, in 1 minute, between commercial breaks, you can have an ice cold one. There's only so much room in the fridge when people come over. Only so much room in the cooler. When they come over, leave them out on the counter and they'll say, I'm not drinking that warm. Put it right into your beverage chiller. Fill that with ice and water.
One of the biggest products that we had here at HSN during summer, you may have got one of those, was the ice maker. Remember the ice maker that we had for the customer appreciation? Everyone went crazy for it because it's for entertaining, because for just that reason, filling the ice chest, filling the cooler, that sort of thing. Now you've got this at your beck and call. You pop one of these in. It could be the can, the bottle, you know, these sizes. These go in there for 1 minute to 2 minutes and you get it down to around 34 to 36 degrees. I mean, we're talking icy cold. It's like you've gone into a restaurant, right? And they've got the beers deep down in the cooler. That's what you've got. Now, you've got this at your beck and call, and within the commercial break, you can go ahead and have it done.
Check this out. Now, you can chill with the amount of ice that I put in this straight away and the 2 cups of water. You can chill quite a bit. But when it comes time to empty out some and you can chill 5 to 6 beverages.
Okay.
When it comes time to do more because you're entertaining and people keep coming and enjoying your party, set that on anything. Just turn it on and it'll actually dispense the water. You put in a little more ice.
And off you go again.
And off you go again.
Off you go again.
For an ice cold beer. And again, let's do a beer. Let's take that out.
For everyone who's sitting at home going, I want this, I have under 180 units now remaining. We've got about 30 of you on the phone lines right now. Well done on getting the very first time we've offered this here at HSN. On the launch of this, to be able to take care of your standard size cans, your bottles.
Feel that, bud.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice? You want a little something?
Nice. Yeah,
go ahead.
A little something. Have a little sip of that bad boy.
Now tell me how icy cold this is. So if you're coming in from the outside, you've been working in the yard, you've been sitting out on the porch, the kids are playing sports outside.
That may as well have been in the fridge. Seriously.
Now think about this.
In a minute, 2 minutes.
If they do this in Australia, but here we think we'll just put one in the freezer. How many times have you forgotten about it?
I've done that.
And you come back with a burst beverage all over your freezer. You're cleaning soda off your peas and carrots for the next few months.
So, again, these sizes all the way through to your wine bottle will go into this unit. The wine bottle, okay, you've got that afternoon. So another glass, you know, let's open another bottle of wine. I don't want to have one in the fridge. Well, in 6 minutes,
you could have the perfect temperature white wine for your dinner party. When the guests come over, as they keep bringing wine over from the store to have it perfectly chilled for the party, you just put it in the beverage chiller. And as the next guest comes, you take that out, you say, thank you so much for bringing that wine. Let's put it in the beverage chiller.
There you go. Love it. Absolutely. Just under 150 now remaining. Get to the phone.